In March 2025, BYD made a potentially groundbreaking announcement. The company announced a new technology. China's BYD is making waves worldwide, quickly becoming a major player that could give Elon Musk's Tesla a run for its money. The buzz is all about BYD's CEO, who's made a bold move that's got everyone talking. BYD is rolling out cutting-edge technology, shaking up the global electric vehicle, or EV scene. The company announced a new technology. China's BYD is making waves worldwide, quickly becoming a major player that could give Elon Musk's Tesla a run for its money. The buzz is all about BYD's CEO, who's made a bold move that's got everyone talking. BYD is rolling out cutting-edge technology, shaking up the global electric vehicle, or EV scene. What is the BYD DMI? Their new hybrid engine, set to launch in 2025, is a game-changer, potentially outshining current tech and transforming the EV industry. So, what's this engine all about, and how will it shape the future of driving? Stick around to dive deeper, and don't forget to subscribe so you're the first to catch our tech updates. What is the 5th-generation DMI hybrid system? A BYD hybrid car uses both an electric motor and a petrol engine to get you where you need to go. The electric motor kicks in for short, efficient drives, like your daily commute, while the petrol engine takes over for longer trips, or when the battery runs low. BYD's DMI, or Dual Mode Intelligence System, is their signature hybrid technology, and the 5th generation, launched in May 2024, is their most advanced yet. So, what makes this engine stand out? First, it's incredibly efficient. The 5th-generation DMI has a thermal efficiency of 46.06%, which is a fancy way of saying it gets more power out of every drop of fuel than almost any other engine on the planet. For comparison, most car engines are around 30 to 40% efficient. This means less fuel wasted and lower emissions. When the battery is depleted, it consumes just 2.9 liters of fuel per 100 kilometers. That's like sipping fuel compared to traditional cars. The system also boasts an astonishing range of up to 2,100 kilometers on a full tank and fully charged battery. That's enough to drive from New York to Miami and back without stopping for gas or a charge. This is thanks to a dedicated 1.5-liter or 1.5T turbocharged engine paired with BYD's famous Blade battery, which is safer and more durable than traditional batteries. Add in high-performance electric motors and cutting-edge silicon carbide power chips, and you've got a system that's powerful, efficient, and built to last. Compared to competitors like Toyota's hybrid systems, which are known for efficiency, BYD's DMI 5.0 takes it a step further with lower fuel consumption and a longer electric-only range, making it a favorite in China and beyond. Plus, it's greener, cutting down on carbon emissions, and helping drivers do their part for the environment. How BYD's 5th-generation DMI will shape the future of electric vehicles. The world is racing toward a greener future, and electric vehicles or EVs are at the heart of this transformation. But for many folks, the leap to fully electric cars feels, well, kinda daunting. Whether it's the fear of running out of battery, the high upfront costs, or the lack of charging stations in their area, enter BYD's 5th-generation DMI hybrid system, a game-changer that's making the shift to electrified vehicles easier, more affordable, and honestly, more practical than ever before. With its jaw-dropping 2,100-kilometer range, smart technology, and wallet-friendly price tag, the DMI is poised to reshape the future of EVs and accelerate the world's transition to sustainable driving. The DMI isn't just about going farther. Let's start with one of the biggest barriers to EV adoption: range anxiety. Picture this: you're planning a road trip, but you're worried about finding a charging station in the middle of nowhere. For people in countries with spotty charging infrastructure, like parts of Southeast Asia, South America, or rural areas in Europe and Australia, this fear is real. BYD's DMI system eliminates that worry entirely. With a range of 2,100 kilometers on a single tank and charge, you could drive from New York to Miami and back without stopping to refuel or recharge. This incredible range comes from the system's hybrid setup, which combines a highly efficient petrol engine with an electric motor. The result is, you get the eco-friendly benefits of an EV without the stress of being stranded. The DMI isn't just about going farther, it's about making electrified vehicles accessible to everyone. Full EVs can be expensive, often costing tens of thousands more than traditional cars. For families, first-time buyers, or people in developing markets, that price tag can feel out of reach. BYD is changing the game by offering hybrids that are not only greener, but also cheaper than many petrol-powered cars. Take the BYD Seal 05 DMI for example. In China, it starts at just $12,250, a price that makes it competitive with or even cheaper than traditional cars. This affordability is a big deal, especially when paired with government incentives in places like China and Europe, where subsidies and tax breaks are encouraging people to go green. By lowering the financial barrier, BYD is making it easier for everyday people to join the EV revolution. Hybrids like the DMI also serve as a perfect stepping stone between old-school petrol cars and fully electric vehicles. Not everyone is ready to go full EV, whether because of cost, infrastructure, or just a preference for the familiarity of a gas pump. The DMI bridges that gap, offering the fuel efficiency and electric driving experience of an EV with the backup of a petrol engine for longer trips. This flexibility is key in markets where charging networks are still growing. It's no wonder that BYD's hybrids are gaining traction in places like Thailand, Brazil, and Australia, where drivers want greener options but need practicality too. But the DMI isn't just about saving fuel or stretching range, it's also packed with cutting-edge technology that's redefining what cars can do. Some models, like the BYD Celion 07 DMI, come equipped with LiDAR and support for urban navigate on autopilot, NOA. In plain English, this means the car can handle city driving almost on its own, navigating traffic, stoplights, and pedestrians with minimal input from you. Imagine cruising through rush hour traffic while your car does most of the work. Pretty cool, right? This blend of efficiency and smart tech is setting a new standard for the auto industry, pushing competitors like Tesla, Toyota, and Volkswagen to step up their game. Tesla's known for its autopilot features, but BYD's hybrids are proving you don't need a fully electric car or a Tesla-sized budget to enjoy advanced driving tech. The ripple effects of the DMI system go beyond individual drivers. By making hybrids more appealing, BYD is speeding up the global shift to greener transportation. In 2024, global EV sales, including hybrids, hit 14 million, and companies like BYD are driving that growth. Their focus on affordability and practicality is helping reduce carbon emissions, especially in countries where coal-powered grids make fully electric cars less eco-friendly. Plus, as more people adopt hybrids, it puts pressure on governments and businesses to expand charging networks, paving the way for a fully electric future. Of course, the DMI isn't perfect. Some critics argue that hybrids are a half-step, delaying the inevitable switch to full EVs. Others point out that BYD's low prices in China don't always translate to other markets, where taxes and import fees can bump up costs. Still, the DMI's impact is undeniable. It's making electrified vehicles a no-brainer for millions of people, from city commuters to rural road trippers. By tackling range anxiety, slashing costs, and adding smart tech, BYD's fifth-generation DMI is not just shaping the future of EVs, it's driving it. BYD models featuring the fifth-generation DMI. Let's check out some of the awesome BYD models using this system and see how they're shaping the future of driving. First up is the BYD Zia, a big family van that hit the market in January 2025. It's great for large families, with room for up to 8 people. It has a 1.5-liter turbo engine and a fancy interior with 3 big screens for navigation, music, and more. The Zia is super comfy and packed with smart tech, making long trips a breeze. It's already popular in China and starting to show up in other countries. For those who prefer a smaller car, the BYD Seal 05 DMI is a compact sedan that's easy on the wallet, starting at just $12,250. It can go up to 90 kilometers on electric power alone, perfect for city driving. Launched in January 2025, it's a great choice for young drivers or families looking for a stylish, budget-friendly ride. You'll find it in China, Europe, and Australia.